Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Ram.
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण dear devotees. So today is Monday and it is the 3rd of June. And it is Jyeshta Masa or Trivikrama Masa, Krishna Paksham and the Dwadasi Tithi. So today break the fast for Ekadasi between the time 4:47 and 10:15. So we are already starting within that period. So current time is already there. So before 10:15. So apart from that event, we have got one more event, appearance day of Srila Vrindavana Das Thakura. So there are a few lines from special Vaishnava days about Vrindavan Das Thakura. So, so Vrindavan Das Thakura, the son of Srimati Narayani, composed Sri Chaitanya Mangala, later known as Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata. Srila Vyasadeva described the pastimes of Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam. The Vyasa of the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was Vrindavan Dasa. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakura was an incarnation of Vedavyasa and also a friendly covered boy named Kusma Peda in Krishna Leela. In other words, the author of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata, Sri Vrindavan Das Thakura, was a combined incarnation of Vedavyasa and the covered boy Kusma Peda. So, from the Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, chapter 8 and text 33. O fools, just read Sri Chaitanya Mangala. By reading this book, you can understand all the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Vrindavan Das Thakura, Vrindavan Das Thakura's Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata was originally entitled Sri Chaitanya Mangala, but when Sri Lochana Das Thakura later wrote another book named Sri Chaitanya Mangala, Sri Vrindavan Das Thakura changed the name of his own book, which is now therefore known as Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata. The life of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very elaborately described in the Chaitanya Bhagavata, and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has already informed us that in his Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, he has described whatever Vrindavan Das Thakura has not mentioned. This acceptance of Chaitanya Bhagavata by Krishnadasa Kaviraj Goswami indicates his acceptance of the disciplic succession. A writer of the transcendental literature never tries to surpass the previous acharyas. And also, Sri Chaitanya Mangala later. So even if a great atheist hears Sri Chaitanya Mangala, he immediately becomes a great devotee. The subject matter of this book is so sublime that it appears that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has personally spoken through the writings of Sri Vrindavan Das Thakura. I offer millions of obeisances onto the lotus feet of Vrindavan Das Thakura. No one else could write such a wonderful book for the deliverance of all fallen souls. Narayani eternally eats the remnants of the food of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakura was born of her womb. What a wonderful description he has given of the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. Anyone in the three worlds who hears it is purified. I fervently appeal to everyone to adopt the method of devotional service given by Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda and thus be freed from the miseries of material existence and ultimately achieve the loving service of the Lord. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakura has written Sri Chaitanya Mangala and therein described in all respects the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. Okay, so that is from the events perspective. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur ki jai. Okay, so we shall quickly move into Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. So in the Srimad Bhagavatam, here Brahma, Lord Brahma is inquired by Narada Muni. So Narada Muni wanted to know all about the creation and who is behind this all the creation, how it is sustained, and under whose control everything is going on. And oh, my dear Brahma, oh my dear Father, so you know everything with the present, past, and the future, just like a amalaka fruit in the hand. So you know scientifically everything what is going on. So kindly explain all these things to me. Likewise, Narada Muni, he is inquiring from Lord Brahma. So Deva Deva Namaste Astu Bhota Bhavana Purvaja Tad Vijanihi Yajnanam Atma Tattva Nidarshanam. So I want to know scientifically. Yad Rupam Yad Adhisthanam Yatah Srustam Idam Prabho Yat Samstam Yat Param Yatcha Tat Tattvam Vada Tattvataha. So please explain all these things to me Tattvataha by scientific knowledge. Sarvam hi etad bhagavan veda. You know everything. Bhota bhavya bhat prabhu. You know present, past, and future. Just like a karamalaka vad vishwam. Amalaka vad vishwam. Just like a gooseberry in the hand. You know all about the vishwam. Vijnana avasitam tava. Scientifically, everything you know. So likewise, Narada Muni inquiring from Brahma. So today he is asking further, what is that scientific knowledge? What is the sustenance for you, O Brahma? What is the source of knowledge for you? What is the protection for you? And what is the control behind you? And under whose control you are working? And sometimes you appears that you are creating by yourself alone all these living entities and the bodies of the living entities and the 14 planetary systems and making everything perfectly. Are you doing by yourself alone or someone is behind you? Likewise, Narada Muni is inquiring. So likewise, we are in the Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, chapter 5, verse number 4. यद विज्ञानो यद आधारो यद परस्त्वं यदात्मकः एकः सृजसि भूतानि भूतैः एवात्ममायया यद विज्ञानो यद आधारो. And what is the source of knowledge? Yad adharo. And what under whose protection? Yad parastvam yadatmakaha. Yad parahatvam under whose subordination? Tvam yourself. Yadatmakaha. And in what capacity? Ekaha surjasi bhutani. You are creating all the living entities. Ekaha surjasi bhutani. You are creating all the living entities. Bhutaihi, with the help of all the material elements. Bhutaihi eva atma maya. So it appears certainly it appears that you are creating by yourself, by your potency, atma maya. So are you doing everything by yourself? Likewise, so where do you get all this knowledge? Who is your protection? Who is behind you? Likewise, Narada Muni is asking. Very intelligent way of and smart. This is the intelligent questions. The inquiries are very intelligent. This is the scientific knowledge. Yad vijnano yad adharo yad parastvam yadatmakaha ekah sujasi bhutani bhutaihi evatma mayaya. So translation for this verse. My dear Father, what is the source of your knowledge? Under whose protection are you standing? And under whom you are working? Are you working? What is your real position? Do you alone create all living entities with material elements by your personal energy? And purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Can I request any unallocated devotees to read the purport, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. My son would like to read.
Yes, Mataji, please.
Purport. Papa, it was known to Sri Narada Muni that Lord Brahma attained creative energy, undergoing severe austerity. As such, he could understand that there was someone else superior to Brahmaji, who invested Brahma with the power of creation. Therefore, he asked all the above questions. Discoveries of progressive scientific achievements are therefore not independent. The scientist has to attain the knowledge of a thing already existing by means of the wonderful brain made by someone else. A scientist can work with the help of such a awarded brain, but it's not possible for the scientist to create his own or a similar brain. Therefore, no one is independent in the matter of any creation, nor is such creation automatic. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji, and thank you, Prabhuji. Very nicely read. So here, Narada Prabhupada is explaining about, it was known to Sri Narada Muni that Lord Brahma attained creative energy. So Brahma has gone through so many severe austerities. As soon as he has come out from the lotus flower, which has emanated from the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu's navel, so immediately he was trying to search what is the source of this lotus flower, and he went down to the lotus flower to find the source of the lotus flower, but he could not find. But later on, so by the time he was searching for the source of the stem, but he could not find. By the time his life is half the way, and he has returned back to his place, and he started sitting in his place and doing tapasya after hearing the words tha and pa from the Supreme Lord. So this is and Brahma meditated for hundreds of years just, and he is personified Vedas. Na Pujad Asid Brahma Visrujam Patihi. So this is Brahma, he comes, he says that Veda Garbha. So after so much of penances and austerities, so he has got that knowledge from Lord. So Tene Brahma Prudaya Adikavaye. He received that knowledge. And here Narada Muni want to know, Brahma has gone through all these austerities and penances, and now he is creating. And Narada Muni want to know, is there someone behind him? Prabhupada is explaining, and Brahma has got all the creative energy by undergoing severe austerities. As such, he could understand that there was someone else superior to Brahmaji. So this is, we can practically experience in our day-to-day life. We are chanting, we are trying to get the knowledge of the soul and get the transcendental knowledge among the devotees. How do one get this knowledge? How someone is remembering all the knowledge related to the soul? It is going through severe austerities and penances, waking up early morning and offering Mangalachara, going attending the Mangalachara prayers, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra 16 rounds, following rigid principles, where that knowledge is getting, and this is the austerities. Behind that, who is there? The Lord, his potency, his name is there, holy name of the Lord. That is the source of everything. But here, the Lord's name, Bhagavan Shabda Gocharaha, we can hear only his name. To see the Lord, it is Lord reserves the right to reveal himself to the devotee whenever he desires. But we can hear about the Lord. So there is no discrimination to hear about the Lord. Bhagavan Shabda Gocharaha. So here we experience here practically. by following the austerities, we come to know this transcendental knowledge and we carry out our activities perfectly. But other people without knowledge, they carry out all material duties, but they die without the knowledge of the soul. That is the useless life. So here, Narad Muni want to know, and he is, is there someone else superior to Brahmaji who invested Brahma with the power of creation? So therefore, he asked all the above questions. Discoveries of the progressive scientific achievements are therefore not independent. So no one independent of the Lord. So everyone are depending on the holy name of the Lord, chanting the tapasya. Sujami tapase vedam, grasami tapasa punaham, bhyavarmi tapasa vishwam, vireme dushirantapaham. Atmaham tapaso anagha. Oh Brahma, I am the tapas. There is no difference between me and the tapasya. So by tapasya I create, by tapasya I maintain, by tapasya I destroy. Likewise, Lord says to Brahma. So this is everything behind Brahma's energy is the Supreme Lord. And Supreme Lord can be understood by tapasya, going through these austerities and penances. So the scientist has to attain the knowledge of the thing already existing by means of the wonderful brain made by someone else. So all our material bodies, uh, they are karmana daiva netrena jantuho deha upapattaye. This is karmana daiva netrena, but under the protection of under the superintendent of the divine energy. Mayadhyakshena prakritihi suyate sacharacharam. Hetunanena kaunteya jagad viparivartate. And here, karmana daiva netrena jantuho deha upapattaye. Everyone's body is getting created under the karmana daiva netrena. So, and also striyaha budharam viryam. So this is the in the womb of the mother through the injection of the semen. So that one that is going on. Purushaha retaha kanashriyaha. Retaha kanashriyaha. By the soul taking the shelter of the retaha, that is the semen, and he enters into the womb of the mother. Everything going on karmana daiva netrena, protect under superintendent of this divine energy. So that is going on. So these material bodies are created in a very tiny form, that is by Lord Brahma. So a scientist can work with the help of such a awarded brain, but it is not possible for the scientist to create his own brain or similar brain. Therefore, no one is independent in the matter of any creation, nor is such creation is automatic. So this is a gigantic mission going on. And where so many material bodies are coming, living, the souls are taking different bodies and act for some time and die. But what is the purpose? One has to understand that is called transcendental knowledge. Knowledge about the soul, knowledge about the super soul and the Supreme Lord. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti Shabjate. That knowledge is revealed in the three stages. One is Brahma, and the second level is the Paramatma. Third level, the highest level is the Bhagavaniti, who is the behind all this universe creation. So likewise, Narada Muni is inquiring all these questions from Brahma, who is the authority. So we are coming from Shri Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Guru Sampradaya, Guru Parampara. So Brahma is the source of all of knowledge. So here Narada Muni is coming in the next to Brahma. So that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. So here he is inquiring like that. Yad vidhano, yad adharo, yad parastvam yadatmakaha, ekaha sujisi bhutani, bhutaihi evatma maya. So are you alone create all these living entities with material elements by your personal energy? Likewise, Narada Muni is inquiring. Okay, that is from Srimad Bhagavatam. We shall quickly go to Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. So today it is a letter to Balimadana. and February 22, 1970, Los Angeles. Right. So, can I request two devotees to read half of it? Can I request Gauringi Mataji first to read half of it? Hare Krishna, Gauringi.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. My dear Bali Mardan, please accept my blessing. I beg to acknowledge receipt of your very encouraging letter dated 18 February 1970, and I have note the content carefully. It is also very much pleasing that you have liked the company of Upendra, and both of you combined together will surely uh, carry successfully our Australian Yatra. I am very much pleased with your behavior in the matter of progressing our Krishna consciousness movement. You took up very seriously my desire for opening a center in Australia, and you volunteered to take up the responsibility. So all these things are very much encouraging in our Krishna consciousness movement. The first qualification required by the devotees is enthusiasm. Then work it out patently, uh, patently and with conviction that it will surely be done. But at the same time, we must be very, very strict in following the regulative principle and completing the 16 round chanting our uh, uh, dealing should be very clear with other, and we must always keep company with devotees. Please do not hesitate to write me at least one frequently to that I may be keep informed of the uh, age activities.
Hare Krishna.
That's it, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Can I
Okay.
request other devotee take a turn to read the rest of it? Any unallocated devotees, please?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Upendra said that the Australian public does a great deal of reading and there is good chance for selling our magazines and books. Immediately after publication in Los Angeles, they are selling Isho Upanishad up to 40 copies per day. Perhaps because it is only paperback. Henceforward, we shall issue many such books with pictures on the covers. Upendra has seen it, and if you like, send orders to Brahmananda immediately for dispatch from Boston. You are doing so much for fulfilling the desire of my spiritual master. So, you are indirectly the representative of my Guru Maharaj. He has been helping me in this matter by sending so many young boys and girls. Otherwise, who would help me in this mission while I came here empty handed and without any friend? I can only pray Krishna to take care of you, otherwise, I cannot repay your service in my mission. Sincere service. Please offer my blessings to Upendra, and I'm waiting to hear from you again. Hope this will meet you in good health. Your ever well wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Right. Thank you, Mataji. Can you take away points, Mataji, from this letter?
Yes, Prabhu. This in this letter, Prabhupada is mentioning He's actually happy with the devotees who have who are progressing in Krishna consciousness and opening new centers in Australia, which was Prabhupada's dream. He is instructing them to follow the regulative principles and again insisting on completing 16 round of chanting, and he is happy that they are involving young boys and girls in this mission. He is mentioning about the Ishopanishad books, which needs to be he's saying that Australian public they like reading, and there is good chance of selling their magazines and Ishopanishad books. So he is thanking them, actually saying that they are helping Srila Prabhupada in fulfilling the desire of his spiritual master indirectly by helping Srila Prabhupada. And that's it really, Prabhu. And he's thanking them for their services.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Garinge Mataji, any takeaway points from your side?
Yes, Prabhuji. When I read there, I saw the Prabhupada mentioned about his disciple to, for Australia. They are there. Then he totally he mentioned about the 16 round chanting very carefully, and devotees need to do 16 round chanting, and other one is sincerely they are going to opening to Australia temple. Yes, Prabhuji, that's it, Prabhuji. I cannot explain, Prabhuji, sorry.
Thank you so much, Mataji. You have nicely explained. So that is from Prabhupada's letter. So our dealings should be very clear with others, and we must always keep company with the devotee. So this is very important where we are taking our association. When we are going outside from the material perspective for duties, for bodily maintenance thing, we need to be observing. Are we taking association, or whether we are giving our association to them? That needs to be very clear. Otherwise, if you are taking others' association, it will hamper our devotional service. If we give our devotional association to others, then they will also benefit from our association. We don't take anything from others outside of the devotees. So that is, we always be in the devotees association. It will make us always in the pure state. Otherwise, if we just they talk about the properties, businesses, and other person's dealings, different families, relations, and other person's jobs. So these are all not needed. They will automatically happen in our life. Even if someone is not helping or giving information, it happens. But we think that someone is helping, but that is everything. Mayadyakshanam prakritihi suyate sacharacharam. Everything under Lord's control. We are depending on only the Lord and devotees association. Okay, that is a very beautiful point. My takeaway. Any other points, dear devotees, you wanted to add, or you wanted to share anything on it? Okay, so that is from Prabhupada's letter. So there is one Prabhupada's about the compassionate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nam Karunya Piyusha Mahapravaha Ekatra Loke Purusha Avatirnaha Sayevacha Asmad Guru Sarobhaumaha. That is Prabhupada's glorification of Prabhupada by his disciples. the mercy, the compassionate, the river flow of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the great river of the nectar of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's compassion has descended to earth in one person, that is our Srila Prabhupada, the emperor among spiritual master, Guru Sarvabhaumaha. Saevacha Asmad. It is none other than Guru Sarvabhaumaha, our Srila Prabhupada. So this is one of glorifications of Srila Prabhupada by his disciples. Okay, so they just wanted to share. That is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. And from the announcements point of view, tomorrow evening, our preaching practice session at 8 p.m. With Prabhavati Sachi Mataji. And today evening at 5:30, it is home program at Gauringi Mataji's home with his Grace Patri Prabhuji at 5:30 p.m. So Gauringi Mataji has shared the address in the group, Aksibit Sangha group. So dear devotees, kindly let Gauringi Mataji know for prasadam preparations. If devotees, if anyone is not as part of Aksibit Sangha group, WhatsApp group, please let me know so they can be part of it as well. Join. Okay, so that is from the announcement side from me. And dear devotees, if you wanted to share anything on Krishna consciousness, kindly share.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I shared the address yesterday. So please, everyone come to join our today's program. Is not for me. All of devotees for this program. So kindly come and join this opportunity. Many devotees meet Patidas Prabhuji. I saw picture. They send me and then send the Neblis group, Neblis devotees group. So I saw there some our devotees, our Sangha devotees. So please, if possible, come to join today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji, for the update. Okay, any other updates? Okay, so if there are no further updates, we shall conclude and continue with further japa. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि
वैष्णवेंद्र की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण राम राम, कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम।